and prayer, they are two pillars of the UESI. In our work as well as in our relationships, we depend on God. When we say faith, faith is on God and His promises, His word, and He is unfailing. The importance of the word of God is it is infallible. It stands, it never fails. So we depend on that when we say faith. When we live out our various activities, we always go by faith. Faith is our financial policy, for example. Many of our camps are started with a zero budget, nothing in our pocket. However, God provides. Jehovah Jireh. In an experience, we are saying that. So it is not just a theory when we say we believe in the Bible and the promises of God. It is practical. We see it day in, day out. We see it, how God meets our needs. Not only in finances, in our own personal lives. When the students come and when they face problems in their own campus, then we encourage them and take a stand and pray to God for the wisdom. So when they pray for the wisdom from above, then we see the change that is happening in their own lives as well as in this context and the situation. And God is glorified in the scenario. Faith and prayer, they are both interconnected. And our own founding father, Professor Enoch, is the best example. He exemplifies, personifies what it means to be having a faith and prayer going hand in hand as two hands. When nothing was there one time in his pocket with only one paisa, and then some visitor, guest coming, he wanted to provide them some food, but he had God to depend on. So he prayed along with his servant. It was told in his biography that the Lord may provide something. And there was a noise at the backyard, and then the servant rushed and found there was a fish, live fish, big enough to provide for the guest. And that was a very interesting story. It is recorded in the life of our founder, Professor Enoch. So we need to really encourage ourselves and all our students and graduates to follow the Lord in this manner, a life to be lived based on the Word of God and by the practice of prayer. Whenever we think about anything that is need in our ministry or in our personal life, we go to God in prayer. Right now, today, we had in our area prayer rites, and 7:30 a.m. onwards, our students as well as graduates, they are going around, going in front of the colleges which are not reached, and then praying. And in the past, we have seen colleges are being reached as an answer to prayer. So it is amazing that we have a God who answers our prayers and who can be dependent. We want to encourage our people in our prayer lives. We have first Sunday fasting prayer, we have dawn prayers, dusk prayers, chain of prayers. Prayer life is being enriched, and even our cells are generally called as prayer cells. Cell groups, not just cell groups, but prayer groups, meaning there's a lot of emphasis on praying together, energizing, right as much as possible in the campuses, or focusing on the campuses from outside.